Welcome back to another lecture of how to play Great is Thy Faithfulness here on the keyboard. And as we look down at the piano here, I'm going to start off with Great is Thy Faithfulness in the key of E flat. So just follow along as you can, and what I'll do is I'll play it in normal speed like I'm playing for a congregation, and then we will just handpick, just really slow it down and look chord by chord after that. So what we'll do first is we'll start off with a key of E flat, and the chords that will be identifying here are the 1 chord, 4 chord, the 5 chord, minor 2, minor 6. We'll throw in a passing chord like the sharp 4, diminished 7, stuff like that. Fun things like that. But we'll play some different like 5 of 6 as well, and you'll see that in there as I play. So I'll go ahead and jump through this. There we go. And I did actually hit several wrong notes there, but hopefully you get the idea, and we will correct those as I move along through. So let's pick apart this chord progression, starting off with the very first phrase here in E flat, starting with the verse. Now you could go up to the 4 in your left hand, or you could go to the 2. It depends on what kind of a mood you want to set there. The 2 might be a little bit more of a mellow tone, more of a, instead of going to and just using this, right? Moving to the 5/7. 4 over 1, back to the 1, then jump up to the 4. And you could actually pass this chord right here, that sharp 4's diminished 7, to the 1 over 5, and then you could do like a 5 over 2 here, and then you can actually do that right there. Do a 5/7 of 2, and then a 5 of 5, 5/7 of 5 to the 5. Let's walk through that again. Put that 7 in there. And then so you notice here in my right hand, I'm adding a 2 with the F, but I'm playing a 3 in my left hand. So that adds for a little bit of a variety in the voicing. So the sequence here going down in the melody, but I'm actually just playing a 1/7 chord to the 4 chord. Notice the sequence. melody, but you're playing other chords, right? Then the sharp 4, diminished 7. To the 2. To the 5. 5/7. To the 1. And with the chorus. Did you get that? Walked it up with the bass. And I'm harmonizing it with the middle note in my right hand. Right, so, and then I'm just doing almost like a rhythm in my left hand. Now here, we can do a passing chord of a D flat 7, right? Well, it's actually a 9 chord, but what I'm doing here is I'm just walking it down to the C major chord, right? Right there. And that works as a 5 of 2. And you can walk this up too. Right? That walks up to the minor 2 chord. And then to the 5. There we go. Back to the 1. Actually a 1/3. And then you could actually use a 5 of 6 here to the 6, just like that. And I'm doing a 10th right here. But if you can't play a 10th in your left hand, then just play an octave there. So. To the 5 of 5, 5/7 of 5. With the E flat to the 5, and then walk it down with the bass to the 1, right? 1/3, 4, back to the 1/3, 1/7, 1/3, 4, right? And then the sharp 4 diminished 7. 1/5, and softly let that ring out. 2 to the 5/7, and end it out with the 1. Beautiful, just like that. So hopefully that will help you with Great is Thy Faithfulness, and understanding those voicings and understanding those different passing chords that you can add into your playing to really beefing up the sound and to really help transition between those main chords. So, and keep in mind now, if any of these chords clash with any of the harmonies that are being sung or they're being played by other instruments, you might not want to substitute some of those passing chords. But especially if you're playing in a solo situation, I highly recommend using those to help you transition between those chords. And I hope that's a help to you, and I will see you in the next lecture.